We have no reason to go back to Vera now.
Are you sure?
She told you the same as Elisabetta. She doesn't know where the entrance is. Why waste precious time?
I don't know. Maybe she lied.
What does God tell you to do?
Let's visit Vera first. Oh my God! Vera!
I'm not shocked to see this. How could one live if their soulmate is dead?
How did she manage to hang herself?
God gave her a hand.
Vera left a veil. Yakov found where entrance in Udav is. You must draw Saboren symbol on top of painting. Place triangles where peaks are. Line in middle at bottom end. It is where entrance is. I do not know what is location. I just write what Yakov said.
We already know that. She's describing Pepel. Does it mention Victoria?
You have to figure out where location is, but once there, to enter Udav, you must look for place where witches see world upside down. A place where witches see the world upside down?
I don't think I understand.
That is how body of sister, Jadwiga, always told me. Place where witchcraft beings see world upside down. A place where witches see the world upside down. Yes, of course! What else could it be then? The water ordeal.
Sorry?
It must be what Elisabetta said about Pepel. The Inquisition performed the ordeal by water at Pepel. The accused ones were bound by hands and feet and cast into the river spring with a weight tied around their necks.
And?
Think. They sank with their heads first, which made them see the world upside down.
Right.
I did not tell you because of shame, guilt, but body of sister gave birth to Nermin. Jadwiga is mother of Nermin. I am guilty for that, like for my parents' death, for Yakov, for everything. I do not deserve God and his forgiveness. I was in love with man, with family. I will fall further down now, further below ground, into eternal guilt and torment. I brought only desolation to this reality. God have mercy on my soul, and may he help you to find the right path. That's all.
Good. Let's move now.
It's a very tall tree, and there seems to be something similar to a house in the treetop. It's inhabited by dozens, if not hundreds of crows? Damn scavengers. They are everywhere. I don't think it's locked, but rather blocked by something heavy on the floor inside. It looks very old, ancient, and so I wonder how could it resist the weather? Logs and grass rot very quickly. It bewilders me how through all these centuries no one figured out the meaning of this symbol, though cleverly and mysteriously hidden. How was no one able to find it in this painting? Udav Mountain, sitting dominant like the crown of an evil king over this tainted valley. A place of beauty and terror, just like Elisabetta said. You have to figure out where location is. But once there, to enter Udav, you must look for place where witches see world upside down. That is how Body of Sister, Jadwiga, always told me. Place where witchcraft beings see world upside down. The Tulove Grede.
Let's find a way to get past them. Are you ready? Getting over won't be an easy task. I won't be going back anymore. You shouldn't either.
Let's go to Pepel.
Pepel.
I won't go back on those rocks. It's too dangerous for the body and soul.
What a place of beauty and terror is Pepel.
What are you doing? Nikolai? Nikolai.
My, what a beautiful full moon night. In a place of great suffering.
What moon? There's no moon in the sky tonight.
The moon is always here. And tonight it is perfect.
The spring of the Henna River. Murky and completely lifeless. The ordeal by water was carried out here, where witches see the world upside down. Nikolai, do you see anything that could be an entrance?
No.
You're acting weird again. What's wrong? Nikolai? Ancient stakes made of stone, just like in the dream I had on the island. Via Cadaverum, the Road of Cadavers, or as they call it in this valley, Put Lesheva. It's completely overgrown, but on our way back we should try heading this way instead of the rocks. The old Road of Cadavers that leads to the Grimalda Castle. First we find a way into the mountain, or fail to do so. Then we try using this overgrown road to get back to town. Nikolai.
My, what a beautiful full moon night. In a place of great suffering.
What moon? There's no moon in the sky tonight.
The moon is always here. And tonight it is perfect. I see fear in his eyes. I have nothing to say to him. Such a beautiful place. The yellow color is so soothing to my soul. If it only wasn't for the ashes at the bottom. They ruin the perfect image. The perfect place for the weak and for fools. Via Cadaverum. I think I found the entrance. Follow me. I'm going in.
God, where? Into the water?
Just do as I say. Trust me for once.
Nikolai! Are you insane? Come out of there! Nikolai! I can't see him and I hear nothing. What should I do now? Am I really going to follow him? No, I can't. This water is plagued, cursed. God knows what. Am I really going to follow him? God, help me. Are we dead, Nikolai?
The monster.
You heard the monsters in the spring, too? What were they? Thousands of tormented souls screaming. Screams so horrible they hurt. I've never felt so much pain. Deep, visceral agony. It seemed to go on forever.
Monster is behind that rock.
You're talking about Nermin?
The king of Saborans.
What rock?
Victoria is alive behind.
How do we get through that rock? Nikolai, where's the rock? Talk to me. He's losing his mind, or playing with mine. Either way, I'm on my own. You've opened the Sekvra book. Why would you do that?
Victoria is near. Alive.
Close it. It's dangerous.
No! We must pass through!
What's going on with you?
Monster is here. I feel it.
How can you feel him?
He's close. I feel it.
How do we get out of here?
Sekvra is the key.
What do you mean, the key?
The solution.
To what?
Key to get to Victoria.
I'm not comfortable doing this, but I have no choice. Are these sigils?
Sigils of the 7 Utaloks of Ahrizat.
Utaloks. What are they?
Gods.
You mean some sort of malevolent beings of the Sekvra religion, not gods?
Gods. Gods of Ahrisath, the kingdom of soul slaves.
What do these symbolize?
The gods of Ahrisath.
The moon must be Kasag. What about the rest?
The gods of Ahrisath. Irkur Ahrisath.
I don't recognize this alphabet.
Saboran script.
Can you read it?
No.
These dastardly pages you drool over are getting us nowhere. Close the cursed book. Will you wake up?
Look around you.
There's nothing to see. We're trapped here.
Rocks. Look at the rocks. I believe rocks are the key. And you are right. Sekvra should rest now.
Interesting. These same sigils are on that page, right? They look ancient. Must have been carved eons ago.
Sigils of the 7 Utaloks of Ahrisath.
Nothing to see here. Just a dank rock. It's wet, has a peculiar yellow color, and sulfuric smell. Nothing. It's full of narrow, deep crevices. They look strange, doubtfully a work of nature. It's full of small crevices, top to bottom. God, the symbols. I see them. Crows, trees, the moon.
Irkur Ahrisath. Symbols of gods.
Ancient, just like the sigils on the other wall. It's full of small crevices, top to bottom. I feel a gentle breeze against my face and throat. It must be the passage Nikolai speaks of. I feel a gentle breeze against my face and throat. It must be the passage Nikolai speaks of. I understand. The same sigils and symbols seen in the book are on these walls. What now?
We open the passage.
How do we get through?
We must work together.
But how?
Tivalöba Kasag.
What?
We must get to Victoria.
Open the book. Let me see those pages again.
No.
Why? I can't find a connection with the carvings.
Mother says Sekvra is mine.
What?
Sekvra must rest now. We'll need it later.
He must be seeing Jadwiga. I have to hurry up and find a way out of here.
Adziris Simartle.
Get yourself together, Nikolai. Wake up from this, from whatever is happening to you.
Two must hunt. Two must come back. Two must work together to pass through.
What are you talking about?
Text said, 2 Saborans go out to hunt. 2 must come back to pass through.
The text from the book? You said you can't read it.
Mother read it to me.
So how do we work together to pass through?
I stay here, by this rock. You go to the other one.
The other one? You mean the one with the symbols?
Yes. Irkur, Ahrizat, symbols of gods.
Then what? What about those symbols?
You push one at a time. Push a symbol. Then tell me which sigil I have to push.
So if I push the symbol of the moon, I have to tell you to push the sigil of Kasag.
Good, Benedict. Good. Kasag is the god of moon and existence.
What about the other ones? And how do I push them? It's solid rock, for God's sake. At least tell me the names of the Utaloks. You know their names, right?
Utuloks are rising. Matanbal, Ashreor, Nazash, Rashahaz, Belziz, Kasag, Yatkach.
What if I miss? What if I tell you the wrong name?
The king is coming.
Nikolai! His mind is fading into nothingness. It must be the malevolent sway of the book, heightened by this evil place. I'll try to get it right. Push Matanbal. Push Ashreor. Push Nazash.
Prince Nazash, god of flesh and blood.
Push Rashahaz. Push Belziz. Push Kasag.
King Kasag, god of moon and existence.
Push, Yetka! I think I see the rock moving. This could be it, Nikolai. Come, let's go!
Death is coming. Kasag.